Like at this point, I don't even know what's going on. I feel like I've done nothing to help. I haven't cured anyone. Like, I feel like I haven't cured anyone. However, I have done quite a lot of, you know... I'm stuck.
Come over
Nope.
here.
Bye! that was a big news. Grindstones are good for selling it. I have grindstones. Are you guys gonna like attack me?
Bitch.
Wait, strike if you will, but hear me. I came to entrust the lives of my new parents to you.
I'm talking about my sister.
Strike if you will, but here, picked up some Latin from Donowski. Actually, it's Greek. Want me to give you the context? You can distinguish Greek from Latin. I'm impressed. There's trouble looming over both of them. Something with their house. It's a house of trouble. My adopted mother especially is in danger. Can you help us? Can you watch over them? Don't I ruin everything I touch? Isn't that what you told me? Forgive me. Please forgive me. I forgive you, but I want answers. I did take care of them, but I can't any longer. I need to disappear for a while, maybe even forever. Don't ask, please. You'll understand soon enough. But tell me you'll do it. I know you have a warm heart. Fine, who are they? The Siborovs? They're my new mother and father. They're a good fit for each other. Will you do it? They'll never ask anyone. As the mother thinks the whole town hates her for failing to protect them from the plague. And father, he takes all the evil on himself so that no one else will be soiled. But mother has the worst of it. She needs a doctor. Okay. Okay, where are we? Okay, we are going all the way over there. I kind of wanted to go here first. I still might. I would say I have plenty of time, but I don't think I do. Oh shit! It's one of those kind of... Oh, bugger. Oh no! So many! No! Need to find a house, Maybe they'll walk away. Please don't be anyone in here.
Come over here.
Okay, as long as I don't go anywhere. I don't even have loads of water left, you know that? I don't know what that means. Maybe I should have been drinking this from... Okay. I'm heading to the hospital, so I need to go up and then left. once I'm here. So it just says, just give them any medicine. Any medicine will do. God, I don't have loads of medicine. It said it was fine. As long as, you know... Oh, come on, that's not fair. It's like, why? Why do this to me?
I'm sorry, but I really do need to keep
We
working.
need an isolation ward. A huge building, spacious. Yes, that's the word I used. The Kansas Cathedral, that's it. Nothing surprises me anymore. And again, all quarantined person has left is prayer. But it's a single space of separate rooms. Precisely, no separate rooms, no running water, no heat, no bed. And yes, it's spacious vertically. I suppose Victor expects me to build 8-story bunk beds there. Add hanging ropes so that people from the upper floors can descend to the toilet. Should suggest to the Canes Erdem they'll appreciate your imagination, building one's spirit, training their will, asking the perennial questions. Questions. Always question, but never answers. I have a question for you too, Erden. By the way, what does Erden mean? Obviously, it's a step word, but what's the translation? Arrogant fool, maybe? Erdem, Onion, Emshen are the words people use for doctors. No, I don't know. I don't know what it means. Is it a polite way to address someone of knowledge? So, okay, don't laugh at me, but have you heard of the 5 years ago, the first outbreak, kids made these horrible mixtures from ground pills? Yes, schmalders. They can cure the plague. Yes, I've heard. Worse, I've checked, so don't laugh at me either. Dear colleagues, what's the word, Erdem? Oh, holy... sorry, Dan, so you checked them. You don't have to watch your tongue with me. Yes, I've checked, but if you wonder how it works, I don't know. I'm not a pharmacologist. And anyway, this place doesn't have a lab. If you ask me, it was a 10,000 monkeys at a typewriter. Oh, and I don't want to delve too deep into this. There are more things in heaven and earth. What we need is a process that follows. Fair enough. I'm going to take room. I kind of want to try the heart next.
And the rain.
Take a look at this signal. It's called Urda. Ever heard of that? More kin nonsense. They mark balls with these. What does it matter? I have no interest in...
Pouring.
You've never come across this world? Think for a moment. Maybe my father mentioned it. Your father wasted much time, much effort on that rebel. My father and I also, did you somehow forget? Distracted him from his work. Wanted him to live for them, toil for them, and tend to them. All they need is an owner, protector, caretaker, someone to cling to. Like, please, draining their bloods. They're all about blood. They, huh? Not you. So you think I'm different breed? Wolves, each and every one of them. They surround you, smother you. They wait till you're out of breath, then they press on and on. They put him into early graves, blast kin, and I am soon to follow. What, you? What reason would they possibly have? Well, maybe I've give them reasons, or maybe it's a habit for them by now. Look, pick your damn sigil and get lost. You picked the curious time to study folklore. You need work or what? Let me know and I'll make it busy for you. I'm working right now, figuring out this is my job.
So
how's your pansier go?
Entirely
numb. Look, I really think you're being unfair to grief. Ugh, didn't take you long to forget your friend. it says the person who refused to go in and get cured. Do not deny our friendship, but I don't want to see him. Not anymore, nor do I want to patch up with his bandits. Why not? Who drew knives? Who attacked people at night? The Hithbugs. He cut them loose. The man's given orders to deserve his way. I don't think those are his men. I don't believe that. You don't believe him. You don't believe me. Do you even believe yourself? Too many corpses today, more than yesterday. They can barely cart them away. How long does it take for the sandpest to kill a patient? No one stayed alive for more than a day. If the patient has a weak constitutional or no medicine, it takes closer to 8 hours. And antibiotics properly prescribed, they can extend their life. I remember meant to talk about it. I always forget your step word for the 3 states. Is that what you mean? The 3 layers? Could you at least find the right antibiotics for some patients here? Perhaps some would survive a day or two, then you could rescue them with the panacea of yours. Is that my job for today? I guess. Alright, consider it done. I've made up mind, you know, if I survive all this, I'll leave and never return. Where would you go? I don't know. To the front. Very funny. Correct. 3 patients? I don't have that sort of... Yeah, I don't have that sort of medicine. I don't have the other... You need loads of this. I don't even know how to make loads of this. Okay, testing it on the patient. I don't know if there's much I can do here. Like, I don't. I'm also at the stage of the game where, do you know what? I'm finding it difficult, and do you know what? That's okay. That is okay, but I am finding it very... Did it drop on the floor? Yeah. How big is the brain? I wish it would kind of... fall. Like I said, I am getting to the stage now where, it's not as enjoyable. There's the... I'm supposed to, like, cure 3 people here. What am I supposed to just go around kind of just giving them medicine? Because at this stage, that's all I'm doing here. Except for there. Apparently I did good there. They're just gonna die. But, do you know what? There's not much more I can do. I'm gonna go to the town hall. I get stressful. Which, I get it. That's what the game's about. I guess if you want me to continue playing this, do let me know in the comments below. As I said, I am finding it really freaking stressful. I'm finding it really hard to motivate myself to play it. Like, it's really hard to motivate myself to play this game. Like I said, I'm really trying, and there is aspects of this game that I actually really enjoy. Like, there really is aspects of this game that I enjoy. I actually do enjoy the whole, you know, survival part of it. But I wish if you could just take away a lot of my own health. Like, keeping up immunity and, you know, the combat is annoying. I'm not saying I want to go around murdering everyone. I have went around murdering people, but, you know. I am trying. I'm trying my hardest to get through it. Did I not do good last night? Or do I come back tomorrow? At that stage where I don't care. You're not even safe to walk around in the place. Oh, to talk. Hey uncle, let's play fire starters. Take a pebble. If you get one, get a red one, you're sick. Black and you're fire starter. We use sticks or bottles. Get hit and you're dead. If you're sick and touch fire starters, they get infected too. Hey, not fair. You've only got red pebbles here. Everyone wants to play as a fire starter. It's boring to be sick. Folks say the fire starters are sick too. So, is it about to go insane then? Is everywhere going to go on fire? I feel like it is. I feel like the town's about to go in freaking insane. If anything, I rescued 2 babies. Gotta be kidding. No, I knew that was happening. God! Okay. Should be able to get into this house, right? Oh, you've got to be good. Guys, I'm going in. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm going in. I have nothing to give you, but I'm going in.
Don't worry about me.
You've
I'll
grown weary of your
manage.
medical duty and seek to
I'm
join
made
the
of
town
shreds
guard.
and
You'll lead to the
patches.
point of your expertise would be wasted on the streets. Not to mention we're almost out of leather caps. Good to see you've kept a sense of humour. So, what brings you here today? To hunt for the urchin that carries the plague? If so, the above my porch is already packed with volunteers. Pockets full of matches and killing leave no room for common sense. What urchin? He showed up this morning, claimed to have found the carrier, a homeless little girl, clearly infected but nonetheless alive and well. I know perfectly well what urchin they mean. Be assured she has nothing to do with this. How can I help? You're a doctor. They trust you more than me. Tell them they're mistaken. Better yet, if they capture her, they can't hurt her. Without her, we're doomed. Isn't that right? Right. So yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh, hello. Town's always had 3 ruling houses. Each one reigned over their domain. The Canes were our head. Miss Gilberry, but pray tell me. I'm guessing they were like our hands. They did things. Canes were weavers of lore and dreams, were masters of money and men. Spruv remained in executive power. Task was to keep the streets in order in a town where there was almost no crime. Wasn't there? Just funny, you see, when the houses agreed to manage the town, Cyril was the name Triumvirate's head. I know not what was meant, not what it entailed. It entails exactly what has happened now. They could seize control in the face of mortal crisis. Cyril believes that his mission is clear. Keep order. He may not look the part, but he is not a fool. He knows duty entails the pursuit of order through fear, and that violent means staying the soul of a duty-bound man. Stains the hands too. When denied respect, is a man not wounded? Not even for evil he does, but for failing to do much at all. Even more when you had not a chance to do any deed of note. There are only so many those going around. I can't say people. No, people don't seem to respect me. I speak not of you. I speak of my master. His pride, his soul has been wounded by lack of respect. He needs his authority now more than ever. The Canes Steelmans never trusted our house. Perhaps this distrust never turned to contempt, but distrust was dear. What are you getting at? Reflection. Now, having said in peace, you're a healer. One thinks you might care to learn more about pain. You think correctly. If a person comes to think of you wounded their heart with deceit, does that mean that you were truly guilty of it? More so in regards to their feelings, their hopes, and their fears. What does this have to do with Alexander Sibarov? Are you not his reflection? What, indeed? I just asked you a question, then yes, I suppose. Wait, I'm supposed to look for her mother. Oh, deal with the mob outside. Well, Heather, will you tell us about the carrier? Is she there with him? Listen carefully and I tell everyone, even if there is a carrier that carries our salvation, what does that mean? We'll make a cure from that person's blood, a vaccine. We need the carrier alive for that. They also say she's not alone. Not everyone dies from sickness. Do you get what I mean? According to my data, everyone dies, no one survived. If there are people who get sick but don't die, the plague must come from them. I didn't know about connections. That's not how any of this works. Okay, I got them to leave. Okay, I got them to leave. He does not care. I'm gonna pop to that house. I don't quite. However, this dude's fighting outside and they will just turn their attention to me when I go out here. So I kind of need to make my way. Okay. Just keep fighting yourselves. I have nothing for you. Whoa. Hi. Oh, you're an angry person. I have no pills left, so... So we'll leave from here. Please don't be anyone in here who wants to murder me. Oh, hello.
I used to sing every day. Shall it rain?
My final hour, death stands at
Shall
my
it
door.
snow?
I'm not
Then
as
ask
harbinger,
again.
actually.
I
I'm
don't
kind of the
know.
opposite. I dreamt of Earth today. I walked barefoot across the cemetery, past bones and spring snowmelt. Why? What was the purpose of my life? Is that it? You're giving up? I'm from the caravan. I was with the caravan. I thought so. Kidnapped children, lured them in, turned them into circus freaks. Maestro even sold some to anyone who could afford them. I suspended myself on the trapeze and throwing them with my disciplined form, luring them backstage after the performance. I've heard of the caravan. You made papers. This plague came after me. It's my punishment. I can't run. I can't hide. So you hide away in our backwater place then? Yes. Did you harm a lot of kids? Quite a lot, but I'm not good at counting. I can't even read. Makes sense. You're a circus performer. I don't want to die. Then live. You'll even make up for what you've done. Okay. I want the milk. I have infected blood. I have loads of infected blood, in all honesty. please stack. Yes. I sleep here. Okay. But that was handy. So we're going to see Kane again. No, Kane's there. Let's go try and where am I stuck? That should do. I always get lost. It's really annoying getting lost in this game. Didn't we? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's okay. We're not. I'm wondering if the little girl is the little girl who's kind of, you know, moved in with me. Excuse me, little girl, have you moved in with me?
The plague
You bring me anything
here,
yummy?
walking around.
Hey, you know, are you by any chance sick? Let me take a look. Why? Because if you're infected but you don't die, that means... because I'm a doctor. I'm not sick. No, not me. Never am. I don't even get a cold. Not even when I'm soaked and barefoot. True, no signs of disease. Well, I'm not scared of this plague at all. Everyone's dying from it, Murky. Not everyone dies from it. Only people who are scared. I'm not scared. Who told you that? My new friend. Do you mean Clara? Is she your new friend? No, it's not Clara at all. It's my special friend. She's always with me. I get imaginary friends too. I think we've already kind of spoken to him to do his thing. Right, we're gonna I have a heart. No, I wanted brain. exploded brain. Oh god. It arrived there before dawn. I take it I missed it. I feel like I want to keep Schmalder. Okay. So we're going up to the bull. Great. Great. Wait. Didn't look. Infected. So straight up the... Well, I also want to go here. But I want to go here first, so... So we're going running! I haven't seen my bull. I mean, I wasn't really looking for my bull. I wonder if my bull's just buggered off. I think my bull has just went, you know what? I've given up. It barely touched me. God. I'm just giving just some painkillers. Here. For the pain. But you gotta go in that house, right? Oh, is it like... Whoa! My immunity just backed off. How'd they get the bull in here?
I feel smothered in here. I need air.
Glad to see you. You mentioned that you study set rights. Do you know the mean anything? That's what they call a bull marked for slaughter. Butchering a body imitates the act of creation. Actually, I've heard that such a ritual will take place on this very day. They brought in a bull from the steppe. Now they parade it on the streets. It's the principle of correspondence in action. Correspondence? They believe a bull's body mirrors the structure of the universe. Your Urda is a sacrificial bull. Can a person be called that? Well, it's complicated. I can't help with the finer points. Sorry. I know a man well versed in such things. Foreman Orion, but his predicament. I know the name. He was my father's friend, so he could help me. The foreman of the abattoir is also a reliable man, irreplaceable. Even he's a link. He helps us keep the kin under control. I need to see him. I assume he's locked in the dormitory with the rest of the kin, which means he's well out of your reach. You'll have to wait until this blasted epidemic is over. I hope you're doing everything you can. My father told me that term was closed in his orders, but he refused to explain his reasons. Fine, since it's you who's asking, Terminator was closed because of a massive upcoming strike. And since our workforce is rather special, it would have inevitably become a bloody bestial riot, do you follow me? Go on. It was a stroke of luck that happened right before the epidemic. The strict blockade of the term became a quarantine. Now we can be sure that 30% of the town is quite safe. 30%, did I hear you right? Fresh census is long overdue, but as far as I know, the Terminatory shelters about 5,000 people. Yes, the conditions are hard to bear, crowding, poverty, but don't blame our family for that. There's also a girl, Tai Cheek's daughter. I need to make sure she's alright. You bewilder me. You're a doctor, aren't you? You of all people should understand such things. Right now, Terminator is an ark, bastion of safety. Despite the riots and despite the crowds and possible hunger, there is water at least. Can you guarantee you won't carry the plague in on your boots? We'll have to think of something. We will have to think of something. We need to get up here as well. Oh dear. Ignore me. Ignore me. I am of no issue to you. I think he ignored me. Good. Now, I'm actually wondering. What? No, I don't think I can cross it, can I? Oh, I can! That's kind of handy. I'm entirely sure. I am respected here. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, respect my authority. So I'm heading here. Must be over there. Yeah, it sounds like it is. That's where it sounds like. So no one's gonna like try and rob me or anything? I got loads of those. I think I might try and take myself to the bar and see if I can sell them. I'm not sharing my formula if that's what you're after. I don't need competition, thank you very much. Or are you here to put a stop to my low enterprise? Like hell you will. I am the Kane's man. You belong... Oh, because of you, the town floods with infected corpses. People want to protect their loved ones from the flames, rightfully so. I'm helping them preserve those bodies, as is my duty. Do you think they'd throw the dead into your furnace if I'm not here? Think again. Those are not my furnaces, those are the furnaces of fate. Victor Kane is shouldering the burden of fighting the epidemic. I'm sure he's well aware of what I'm doing here. The Kanes haven't stopped me, meaning they approve. This is Kane's way. To cattle, the greatest achievement seems... I'll pay him a visit, yeah. Well, that's where I'm heading. What have we got for sale? I have some of those, please. Just a whole... We're not giving you anything kind of thing. Okay, so we are going to see the Canes, which is, thankfully, not that far away. So bright. Right, where exactly am I going? I'm going to this one.
If you look at the night
Is it urgent?
sky
Your chemists
from the
provide
roof of the
service to people who
Stillwater,
don't want to bury their dead.
you can
My
see
chemist, we
its
don't
true
have a
colour.
chemist. He embalms dead bodies, turns houses into tombs. If I'd learned about Zuri, I would have torn his head off already. Now, give me 35 seconds of silence, please. I need to think. Cemetery's overcrowded, I see. The caretaker girl forbids mass graves and stirs up rest. Yes, I've received these reports. People hide their dead to avoid having them burned. Corpses multiply in living rooms. Does the infection linger in... most likely. Possibly. This actively needs to be immediately curtained. Do you know which house they plan on visiting? Told me that this has been going on for a whole day. Maybe longer. I favor to ask you, find at least one house where the living harbors the dead. Find it and mark the door with, say, a white cross. Exactly, we're Canes. People in letters break the laws of nature because we obey the law of justice, and I do. You can tell a house where the dead bodies are hidden by the sound? How? Can't sound like a normal one. Oh! Okay. Different houses have different sounds. I've got to go to here. I think it's dawn, like, coming, so... Right, gotta go this way. Hey, friend. Dad, I think I've lost my cow. My cow's gone. Yeah, weapons.